Fuck! I don't want to click that fucking button. I do not want to load my previous game. You know what I want to do? I want to turn this the fuck off. And I want to say no. I refuse. I refuse to play this god-awful segment. I don't care if I don't get to finish the game. I don't want to finish the fucking game anymore. This is so fucking bad. I can make him walk slower if I shoot him a little bit.
Tom, just a few charges left to send.
That works really well. Oops, I shot him too much. Okay, so staying close to him seems to be a good trick I can pull here. If I stay close, he doesn't do his charging attack as much. And it seems to maybe even trigger him to grab. Hey, look at that. There's a strategy. I still say this is a really shitty boss fight, but there we go, I did it anyway.
Hurry, get in!
Please do hurry.
It's alright. I'll take care of this.
Papa, I'm sorry.
Goodbye, Papa.
We did it. Well, Darkworks, I gotta say, 95% of the game, absolutely loved it. The atmosphere is great, especially on the boat. I mean, the swaying and the rainy, stormy weather, and it just feels like you're there. What is this music? So yeah, 95% of the game, fantastic. Really a good... This is an example of what modern survival horror can be. And this seems like a really low-budget game. Not very polished, but it's got a really solid core, and that can make up for a whole lot of lack of polish. It's just that final boss fight. Oh man, that was terrible. I don't know what happened there. Rush development, had to get it out the door, or outsource. I don't know. There's a million things that could have gone wrong, but that went really wrong. Still, though, overall, I must say, this music is terrible, and also I love this game. And if you are a fan of survival horror, especially Resident Evil games, I highly recommend you pick this up and play it. Because you will both have a wonderful trip down a nostalgia lane, and you'll get to play something new. Something new that takes the good parts of the genre and improves on the parts that weren't so great. Now that we have technological advancements, why don't we take it to the next level? Resident Evil 4 kind of did, but at the same time it was still very much stuck in the old Resident Evil ways. And Cold Fear, not having that obligation, was able to break the mold and further forward the survival horror genre. Okay, this music's starting to grow on me just a little bit. It's just very inappropriate. I want to shout out a big thank you to my friend Shima, or Goda. He goes by a few different names, but he's the one who initially showed me this, and yeah. He showed me a lot of games that I've ended up Let's Playing, so big props to him. Compatibility Lab Technician, Marshall Antoine. Interesting name. Eric Pronto. Gabriel McLean. Now I'm just reading random names, because why not? It seems like, no, I'm not even gonna hazard a guess at the ethnicity of the development team. Regardless to say, wow. Needless to say, if I may be so bold as to correct my horrible grammar, they did an amazing job on this game. I don't know if Darkworks is still around. I can't think of any other games by them. It would be a tragedy if this was their only game. Use your fist and not your mouth. And so I kind of had a little look at what other people are saying about this game. It seems like there's a lot of hate for it. I imagine much of that comes from the lack of polish, which is very noticeable. But really, yeah, that core game is fantastic. So I think it deserves a lot more praise than it gets. Because, a game can be polished to high heaven, but if the core is rotten, to use a worn-out phrase, you're polishing a turd. This is a diamond in the rough. And, well, if you know my taste in games at all, I definitely lean more towards the unpolished gem. Pre-rendered cinematic, just the one. 3D animators. Extra props to these guys. Marketing. I don't know if this game even had any marketing. Unfortunate. Tony Key? Drop the ball, my friend. You dropped the ball and rolled away into the street. Oh, Marilyn Manson. I should have known. This game and its contents are entirely fictitious. The character, scenario, and action portrayed are purely imaginary and should be taken either at face value nor they use as to emulate. The rating of this title indicates players must be adults. Everything has been crafted entirely for solely entertainment purposes, and the ability of adults to differentiate between entertainment content would be done. Oh, I couldn't keep up. Basically, don't try and make evil monsters in real life. Okay? It's not gonna end well. Alright. Thank you very much for joining me for Cold Fear, and I hope to see you for the next game I play, which has yet to be decided. Bye for now, everyone.